Hi, welcome back. A warm welcome to you. In the last videos, we have seen about plotting the points, finding the distance between the points, finding the slope of points, and how the slopes are related in case of parallel lines and perpendicular lines. And also we have seen what are the different types of equations or different forms of equations. So we were going through after that with what is median, centroid, and how to find out the coordinates of the centroid, and also we have looked into an example, okay, something like how to find out the coordinates of incenter. So it's been very heavy, we are going through a lot of theory concepts, so let's light it a little bit. We'll do some exercises in straight lines. Maybe next 5 to 10 videos we will see some interesting problems where we can apply the concepts whatever we have learned through these videos. So in this video we'll have one problem which is interesting. We will see step by step how to solve that, so that you are able to solve this type of problems very easily. Okay, let me start. This is the problem. The problem says find the equation of a line passing through. I'll write it here for you as much as find the equation of a line passing through find the equation of a line passing through the point 5 comma minus 3. Whenever you see this coordinates, it's nothing but point. I haven't written the point there. And whose sum of intercepts and whose sum of intercepts on the coordinate axis is 5 by 6. Once I know all my inputs, I can erase this, right? Very easily. Okay. So let's start here. What's the problem? Find the equation of a line passing through 5 comma minus 3 and whose sum of intercepts on the coordinate axis is 5 by 6. So if I look at this problem, I see that I have to find out a line which is passing through a specific point. That means I have been given a point, that is fine. So but if I know point, that's not enough, right? To find any equation I should know either 2 points, because we have seen that, or I should know the slope in addition to this. Okay, so we will see what else we have. And whose sum of intercepts, right? This is interesting. It says intercepts. So immediately it strikes me that let me go ahead with the 2 intercept form, because it's saying whose sum of intercepts. So what I will do, I'll straight away go ahead with the 2 intercept form and see, because he has given sum of intercepts on the coordinate axis is 5 by 6. This is nothing but given to me that a plus b is equal to 5 by 6. If you remember the formula is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Nothing but, if you look at graph, if this is a straight line, this is a and this is equal to b. This equation is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Okay, so let's substitute in that and see what happens. Right, so I know a plus b equal to 5 by 6, right? So I'll just put it there down. Allow me to do that. Okay, fine. So I say x by a plus y by b. I want to write b as 5 by 6 minus a. Are you with me? A plus b equal to 5 by 6. So I can write b as 5 by 6 minus a, because the whole idea is to solve for a. If I am able to get the value of a, then I can get the value of b. Okay, equal to 1. I think you are pretty much comfortable with that. Now let's simplify this. This becomes x by a plus y by 5 minus 6a by 6 equal to 1. If I take it to the next step, it becomes x by a plus 6y by 5 minus 6a equal to 1, right? This is what we got. But from here where we will go? Yeah, actually, okay, fine. I got A's here, but I still have xy's. There is another input here, right? The input says that it is passing through 5 comma minus 3. This line, whose intercepts on coordinate axis sum is 5 by 6, is also passing through 5 minus 3. That means this equation, whatever I say, suppose this is 1. If I say 1 should satisfy that particular point. That means that point lies on this equation. What is this? X by a plus 6y by 5 minus 6. So what I will do now is, I will try to substitute this here. Okay, right? Let me do it here. I'll start here the solving part and I'll finish it before I close this. Okay. Now this is where we are. 1 should satisfy 5 minus 3. Okay. Right. Okay. Now let's substitute in this x by a. What's the mean? What is the value of x? 5 by a. So I will write 5 by a plus 6 into y. What is the value of y? Y is, this is x comma y. Okay, for your information. Y equal to minus 3 divided by 5 minus 6a is equal to 1. Okay, now this seems to be little bit, we seems to be reaching somewhere, right? Because you see here, now this is only in terms of a. If it is a equation in a, then I can solve for the values of a, then I can substitute, I should be able to get the values of a and b. Once I know the values of a and b, I can go back and I can substitute, right? Okay. So let's look at this. Now try to simplify this, right? So what this becomes? This becomes 5 by a minus of 6 into 3 is 18. I have just taken this negative sign outside. 5 minus 6a is equal to 1. Or can I take LCM of this and say 5 into 5 minus 6a minus of 18 into a is equal to a into 5 minus 6a? Perfectly fine with you, right? Only the thing you can take it as, I have multiplied this whole equation with a into 5 minus 6a. So a cancels, 5 minus 6a remains, 5 minus 6a goes, a remains. Here both of them will be there. Now if I simplify this, what happens? Let us see. This becomes 25 minus 30a minus of 18a is equal to 5a minus 6a square. Oh, this is pretty much fine. I'm finding out something like ax square plus bx plus c form. Okay, let me see whether this is a quadratic equation. Okay, right. So what I will do, I will try to bring this into ax square plus bx plus c form. So I will bring the 6a square this side. This becomes 6a square. There is 3a, 18a minus 21a. Oh, sorry, this is 30a. If you see 5, 6 are 30. 30a. So I have 48a and I will bring another. So this becomes minus 53a. If you think I have skipped a step, you can actually do that simply. And what else I have? I have nothing. So this is 25 equal to 0. What I did here is very simple. I just brought all on the right hand side to the left side. Minus 6a square, if you add on the both sides, this becomes 6a square on the left side. Similarly, if I subtract 5a from both sides, here it will become minus 5a. So I added all of them. 30 plus 18 plus 5 is 53. So this is my equation. Now if you know quadratic equations, you can apply the minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. If you don't know also, you can apply the side splitter. Sorry, you can apply the middle term splitting, right? You know that You know what's the meaning of how to find out this? If I add two numbers, I should get minus 53. If I multiply them, I should get 50. So I'll straight away will not spend much time on it. I will say it is minus 50 comma minus 3. It makes sense to me because minus 50 minus 3 is minus 53. And if I multiply them, minus of minus will become positive. 53 into nothing but 25 into 6 is 150. So straightforward, I'll go ahead and I'll say this is nothing but equal to 6a square minus 3a minus 50a plus 25 equal to 0. Now, I will try to simplify this by taking 3a common here. This becomes 2a minus 1 minus of, or should let me, I have to get 2a out, right? If I have to get 2a out, I should take 2a, I should take 25. So, I will say, 1 minute, let me just erase this. I will take minus out so that I will get 2. I just want to take 2a minus 1 common here. I am not doing anything else. So I will say plus 25 into, okay, that's what I did again. I should say minus 25 because I want to take, yeah, anyway you can take it common afterwards also in the next statement. Doesn't make any difference. But I will say minus 25 into 2a minus 1. Are you with me? See this. 3a into 2a is 6a square. 3a into minus 1 is minus 3a. Minus 25 into 2a is minus 50a. Minus 25 into minus 1 is plus 20. So this is nothing but equal to 3a minus 25 into 2a minus 1 is equal to 0. Which gives me a equal to 25 by 3 or a equal to 1 by 2. So these are the values of A. Super. We got the values of A. Now I can find out the values of B. I can directly go to my equation x by A plus y by B equal to 0 and I can substitute them. Let's see. This is getting a little bit interested, right? We are about to solve it. Okay, fine. Now let me complete it here. Okay. Now we know A equal to 25 by 3 or A equal to 1 by 2. Fine. So let me find out the values. A plus B is equal to 5 by 6. If A equal to 1 by 2, B is equal to 5 by 6 minus 1 by 2. That is nothing but equal to 1 by 3. You can check that. Similarly, if A is equal to 25 by 3, B is equal to 5 by 6 minus 25 by 3. That is nothing but equal to, you can just do this, 5 by 6 minus 25 by 3. If I multiply both the sides by 2, I can take common as, so it becomes minus 50 by 6. That is nothing but minus 45 by 6. 3 goes 15 times, 2 times. So this becomes minus of 15 by 2. Okay, if it is not clear, that's fine. I'll write it again. Okay, let's do it again for only the second part. What I am saying is, if A is equal to, what's the value we got? 25 by 3. B is equal to 5 by 6 minus 25 by 3. That is equal to minus of 15 by 2. So what are my values of A comma B? My values of A comma B are, let me write them here, right? This is what we found. The values of A comma B are, one is 1 by 2 comma 1 by 3. This is one point. Another point is 25 by 3 comma minus 15 by 2. 25 by 3 comma minus 15 by 2. I think that's fine, right? These are the points A comma B. Now if you substitute them, what happens? You can see that if I substitute x, if I substitute, what happens? X by 1 by 2 plus y by 1 by 3 is equal to 1, right? X by 1 by 2 plus y by 3 equal to 1, that's nothing but equal to 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. So this is one equation if I take 1 by 2 comma 1 by 3. Okay. Now if you take another equation, let me just erase this and do the same thing here itself. So what is that? 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. Let's note it down here. Okay, we have so much space here. Super. So I can write here, say that it's nothing but equal to 1 is 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. That's the first one we got, right? Okay, let's see what is the second one. Let me go down and try to simplify this one. Okay, I'll erase this. I'm not good at utilizing the space, right? I should improve on that. I'll work on it. If it's little bit clumsy, pardon me. Next time onwards you will see that we will do it in more systematic way. Okay. So if I take another value, x by 25 by 3 plus y by minus 15 by 2. If you take it and equate this, this simplifies to 9x minus 10y is equal to 75. How? It's very simple. 3x by 25, 2y by 15, right? 25 and 15 LCM is 75. So you will be simplifying it. You will get it as 9x minus 10y equal to 75. So what is the another equation? 9x minus 10y equal to 75. Now let's substitute this point and see whether it's satisfying or not. 2 into 5, 10. Minus 3 into 3, 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Super. 9 into 5 is 45. Minus 10 into y. Y is minus 3. 10 into 3 is 30. Minus into minus is plus. 45 plus 30 is 75. So we are good to go. Okay. This is one problem we have solved. We will see some more interesting problems in the next video. So what we have done? We have solved a problem where we were told find the equation of a line passing through a point and whose sum of intercepts on the coordinate axis is 5 by 6. So how we proceeded? We started with the equation as it says intercept. We started with x by a plus y by b equal to 1. We know the relation between a plus b. So we have substituted that to get an equation in x and y only with respect to a's. After that, we know also that this line has to pass through the point 5 comma minus 3. So we substituted that here and we found the value of a. Once we found the value of a, after that what we did is substituting the value of a, we found the value of p. That gave us two coordinates, that gave us 2 points with coordinates, okay, which satisfies this particular values of a and b. So we substituted that directly into x by a plus y by b equal to 1. We got two equations. Those equations are nothing but 2x plus 3y equal to 1 and 9x minus 10y equal to 75. I will leave you there. In the next video we will do some more interesting problem. Okay, some more interesting problems. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.